Matt Robertson with us. You get your first start of the year, and it kind of comes in an awkward doubleheader in the second game. Let's start with the doubleheader part of things. What do you do as a starting pitcher knowing you're going to come in for game two? How do you approach game one, and when do you start the mental preparation for the second game?
I'll start game one in the dugout, charting pitches. Spray chart, actually, and I messed up the first page. It's been a while since I've had to do a spray chart. So did that through the first 4 innings, and Skip told me to go ahead and go inside and get ready, and just came in and I did my regular routine inside and then came on out for a start.
You have been a starter in the past. You've been out of the bullpen solely so far this year, 24 appearances before this. Kind of like starting, knowing what you're going to do, when you're going to come in a game?
Absolutely. You know, like you said, I've been a starter pretty much my whole life, and but I had to go out tonight and I had to just continue to do what I was doing. I couldn't have a starter mentality. I just kind of had to go throw like I've been thrown out of the bullpen and see how long I could last.
Baseball is a really fun game, and tonight was a perfect example. You guys get a high-scoring win in game one. The second game, white knuckles, 1-0 win. That's what makes baseball fun, isn't it?
Absolutely. That was a fun game to play, and that was a fun game to watch us go ahead and take it from them.
This team is now 1 game away from the record-setting pace of last year's team. All you got to do is win a couple more games to break the record. The magic number, from what I've heard, in a 100-game season is 70 wins. If you guys go 2-4 the rest of the year, you're at that mark. How does that feel?
That's pretty incredible. You know, there's not very many teams out there that do that, and to be a part of something like that, that's very special.
Chris, you just came to the team joining the Wichita Wingnuts in the midst of a playoff chase. You came from the United League, were able to bring home a championship. How does it feel to go from that right into the mix of another playoff push?
It feels great. It's a great feeling to win a championship, and if I can come to another team and help out to do it again, it's always a good feeling.
Speaking of coming to another team, how much pressure is there when you join the team with a week or two left in the regular season? Guys don't know about you. You don't know about all the guys necessarily. How much is it your first few outings that you want to show them that you're here to play and you can play?
Right. I mean, it's always pressure coming into a new team. Nobody really knows you. They've already had a great season so far, so you're hoping to add to it instead of, obviously not the other way. But I mean, it's a lot of tension, but once you prove yourself, it kind of flows a little bit easier.
Sort of a weird situation. You haven't even played at your home field yet in Wichita, but what do you think of the American Association so far?
Oh, I love it. ULB is a good league. I like coming here though. Get treated very well. Guys are great on the team. I couldn't ask for more.
You were a setup man mainly in Rio Grande Valley. Now it's kind of a different situation in the bullpen. Whenever they need you, what are you most comfortable with?
It's whatever situation they throw me in, I try to do it the best I can. Obviously, if I know when I'm going in, it's a little easier, but, anytime it's called for, I'm there.
Appreciate the time, Chris. Anybody want to say hi to before we let you go?
I'll just say hey to my parents, Karen and Scott Peacock.